Hello, today is April 6th, and I want to speak to you again and provide you an update on the COVID-19 here in Ringwood. As of today, there are 56 cases in town, and we have 10 people recovered. I'm also happy to report that there are others that are now recovering. Unfortunately, we have 2 deaths attributed to the coronavirus, and of the people that are affected, the ages range from 22 to 95. We cannot release the names of those affected, but our borough nurse has been doing the contact tracing on all the positive cases to ensure that those who may have been exposed are aware, and she's also providing isolation and quarantine instructions for those affected, as well as following up on the cases. At this time, we shouldn't be worried about the names of who's positive. We should be assuming that everybody is positive and take the necessary precautions to protect ourselves. The next 2 weeks or so are going to be crucial. Although as a community we've been vigilant in upholding the recommendations of social distancing, we need to be especially cautious for the next 2 weeks so we can get through this together and flatten out the curve. I again encourage everyone to stay at home and don't go out unless absolutely necessary. One new development is the Center for Disease Control is recommending that all people wear some sort of face mask to cover their faces if they go out in the public. A face mask covering is intended to lessen the chance of spreading the virus to others. Young children under 2 and anyone with breathing difficulties or people who cannot remove the mask themselves without assistance from others should not be wearing the face mask or face covering. We posted a link on our website and our Facebook page with instructions on how you can make your own mask. I must repeat, stay at home unless it's absolutely necessary to be out. If you have to go shopping, buy 2 weeks worth. Don't go to the store every week. We're really asking you to be safe and be smart. Please continue minimum distancing of 6 feet with yourself and others. A face covering is not a substitute for social distancing. If you've been exposed, please do the responsible thing and self-isolate and quarantine those around you. The amount of discarded gloves that are being thrown on the ground outside the shopping center is becoming a problem. Please dispose of these gloves properly. Wearing the gloves is unfortunately a necessary step right now, but we don't need to add unsanitary conditions and the littering to an already stressful situation that we're experiencing. We are in the process of having DPW employees remove the trash containers from the ball fields and the parks and put them in areas where the gloves are becoming an issue, mainly throughout the shopping centers. They will be clearly labeled for the disposal of used gloves and masks and should be used only accordingly. I want to thank all those who have donated the much needed medical supplies to our box outside of Borough Hall. Your donations speak volumes to the strength of our community during our crisis, and I want to thank all of you for that. In addition to the use by our first responders, we're putting together a delivery for Chilton Hospital later this week, and the donated items will be used where they're needed most. We're all in this together, our hospitals as well. Right now, one of the biggest needs for the hospitals is cleaning supplies. As you can imagine, there's a much needed focus on cleaning, disinfecting, and decontamination throughout the hospitals. Chilton is looking for any industrial strength, hospital grade cleaning supplies. Bleach will also work. The hospital can also use sanitary wipes. Our hospitals and medical workers are also in need of your help with the following items: N95 masks and KN95 masks, surgical masks level 1, 2, and 3, eye protectors and face shields, disposable gloves, and hand sanitizer. If you're interested in donating or want to join the residents who are assisting us to help others, you can email us at assistance@ringwoodnj.net. We can pick up these items and we can deliver them to the hospital or use them for our first responders here. If you are a healthcare worker and you are in need of PPE or lacking that to go to work, please contact us at the same assistance@ringwoodnj.net and we will try to assist you. I'm in constant contact with the state and county partners and Mayor Schaefer to keep Ringwood updated and safe. Every department in town, as well as our first responders, share information via conference calls almost every day. The state has set up a website regarding the COVID-19, as well as a telephone hotline, so you can visit www.covid19.nj.gov. That's www.covid19.nj.gov, or call 211. The borough also supplies updated information regularly at www.ringwoodnj.net. So just go to our website, and we have daily information, and it's tracked by the day. So it doesn't doesn't fall off. Everything still stays on there. And last, I want to once again commend all of our first responders who continue to provide the same professional service that we in Ringwood have come to expect from these great professionals. They are truly on the front lines of this virus and continue to do a tremendous job in spite of the risks to themselves. I want to remind you that if you call the police, please make the dispatcher aware if you or anyone in your household is sick when you're requesting assistance, so those responding to you in your time of need can take the necessary steps to protect themselves. I'm proud to be part of this great community, and I want to thank you all for doing your part. Check on your neighbors, call them, and continue to practice social distancing. And please stay at home. Pray for those that we have lost, pray for those that are recovering, and pray for all those that are putting themselves in harm's way. They truly are our heroes. I thank you all for this few minutes. I'll talk to you soon, and until then, please stay safe.